Hello again, my Maple Leaf fans. I'm continuing to a post-game press conference with John Tavares after the 3-2 overtime loss to the Detroit Red Wings. Here is John Tavares from your Toronto Maple Leafs.
The first half really until last 5 or 6 minutes of the second period, we did a lot of good things. I thought we had some good legs, put a lot of pressure on them, and then it just seemed, you know, our legs weren't as good, and their legs kind of picked up some speed. And late in the second and good portions of the third, Beast was our best player tonight, and got the guys battled hard, and able to give ourselves some looks and opportunity in overtime. Obviously not able to get it done. So always a challenge on back-to-backs. We obviously going to find ourselves in a lot of these hockey games, especially within a division, and got to stay with it and find a way to come on the right side of it. But we'll take the point and build on some of the good things. Clean up our neutral zone, I think, especially in the third period, and big week ahead.
John, with what you saw through the first two periods last night, and then throughout tonight as well, through a couple of periods, are you starting to see this team play maybe more of a style that it's accustomed to playing?
Yeah, I think our intensity's picking up. Not that hasn't been a focal point all year, and that element of the game that's so important. But I think they're just we're finding our way a little bit better. Obviously, we got to do a little better job maintaining, control play, managing the game at times. But things are improving, and we got to stay with it. There's no guarantee any of that stays, except the continued work and mindset and approach that we have to have. So a lot of hockey upcoming here through the end of December and certainly into the new year. So got to keep building on the good things and getting results.
Can you take some positives from the way the power play has performed over the last couple of games here?
Yeah, I think we got some things trending in the right direction. Seeing it go in the net's obviously really good. So just like a lot of other parts of our game, got to stay on it. Hasn't been really a factor for us all year, and we know it has been in the past, and certainly should be and can be going forward, and where we're at today. So just got to stay at it.
How much has it just been the message changing on the power play, or there is a systemic difference with the personnel change?
Well, yeah, there's obviously a new voice there, but at the end of the day, the guys that go over the boards have to do a better job, and that's on us as players, especially with the type of personnel that we have, the type of players that we have, the skill sets, and we just flat out haven't been good enough. So obviously, whether it's different approach, different messaging, that's all, things that can help. But at the end of the day, guys going over the boards got to be determined and have the right mindset, being on the same page and execute.
What stands out about how Nick Robertson is performing, even this game and even in the games leading up to it?
I think all year Robbie's taken a major step in his play and the way he plays in all facets. So, and when you do a lot of good things in a lot of areas, and the way he uses his speed and the way he's really gone, I think, strong on the puck and strong on his feet, and the way he's battling, competing, and the physical element of his game, how he's just getting in there and disrupting things. It leads to good things offensively, and we all know what a threat he is when he can shoot the puck.
Could that also be said for what we saw out of Bobby as well? That almost seems like the exact same description of what we saw tonight.
Yeah, Bobby obviously did. Really took major steps last year, and I think that's continuing to follow up this year. So obviously great to have both those guys continuing to evolve and play hockey at a really high level for us, and not just the way they're finishing, which is obviously goes a long way and is the name of the game, putting the puck in the net, but doing so many good things in there and just making it really hard on the opponent.